he's really damn good with Valentina and waits for the right time. The justification will come in and he will be super gratified.
Well, I guess we'll find out whether we will see that gratification here as we jump right into the land of Dawn and
back to us again.
But let's come back to that a little bit later because we are once again back in the land of Dawn. Thank you for your patience, ladies and gentlemen. It's time to get underway. Again, this is game 1 between Homebois and Team Liquid Philippines.
I can already tell that this is gonna be a good game because good things come to those who wait. Every single one of you guys that have been waiting, this is gonna be a good game.
You guys have been marinating. Oh, hold on. Ogi Shadow kill. Okay, not gonna be enough here for Tlph to get a kill.
Yep, a quick little poke ought to be enough for Team Liquid PH, but the purple buff is eventually going to be waiting for Team Liquid, or rather the other way around. Tlph is going to be waiting for the purple buff, while Homebois can actually take this advantage to try to gain control over the turtle as soon as they can, just so that they can kind of push this Hayabusa away, gain themselves quite a little bit of a lead before they even try to put themselves in their tougher spot 3 minutes into the game.
And the zoning seems to have worked because Homebois are able to secure the first turtle of the game with no contest from Liquid. We could actually even see on the map that Mal was pressuring Carl in his own jungle, so Hayabusa just couldn't approach the objective at all.
Yeah, it's definitely great, especially since right now we're looking at the Kaja still stuck at level 3. So no threat coming from Kaja just yet. The pick-off comp from Team Liquid is not quite available for their picking. So you're gonna have to let it cook a little bit more as JP eventually made his way up to the top lane. Benny Cutie just reached level 4. So this is right when this is completely right and it's going to the right way that I was expecting.
Ooh, Flicker, Divine Judgment gonna find a Heart of Implosion a bit too late, but Zaman Force comes out. Nets, can he escape? No! Dominator's Ascent finishes him off. First blood gonna be claimed by Sanji. Sanji now gonna need to escape from Udil, who's taking a lot of damage. Ogi Shadow Kill gonna finish out Valentina, and the Daily Cast comes out, not gonna find Carl, who is right on top of Mal. Penalty zone going to miss completely, and Mal will pay the price. Triple kill for Tlph and make that another as Homebois are effectively wiped out from the top lane.
Well, that's a good game indeed. Unfortunately, when it comes down to Homebois, they started that fight off, or rather, they got caught with their pants down. Team Liquid PH started off with a great flicker out from the side of JP, managing to even pop onto Nets and leaving Nets to a sliver of health. And I'm not too sure whether that was meant to be, but they left Nets alone for a longer period of time, making Nets think, I can just flicker away and I'll be safe and sound. But nope, that is where Sanji comes in and pop off the kill. And we gotta have to really zone in to see that Homebois, they are trying to do something against Team Liquid PH, thinking that they can turn the tides around. They want to gain something. They want to go for trades, only to find out that they are in an utterly bad spot.
So you know how I mentioned earlier that when you play pub games and you watch your teammates whiff their ultimates?
Yeah, your curse came in a little bit too early for that.
A little bit sooner than I would have expected, but Homebois, that was very messy, right? Liquid, they managed to take the fight exactly the way they wanted to. 1 by 1, splitting it up, skirmishing, and Homebois just couldn't find the 5v5, even though it was basically all players in the top lane. And now once again, penalty zone gonna be launched down, the Divine Judgment cancelled, JP gonna be the first one down, Deadly Catch not gonna stop the turtle being stolen by Tlph, as Homebois now gonna be whittled down slowly. Already a double kill for the Hayabusa once again.
So I gotta have to say that Team Liquid getting themselves the turtle and of course a good amount of kills as well is pretty much expected. But Homebois themselves, they gotta have to really take this a lot more seriously, as due to the fact that
Carl jumping back in, gets pulled by the Sacred Hammer, gonna actually take quite a lot of damage, but Quad Shadows are in position. He gets out, no problem at all.
Now back to the topic whereby Homebois, they had a great start with the first turtle being taken and JP definitely lower level, Benny Cutie at a lower level. Homebois should have expected the oncoming assault coming from Team Liquid PH, but caught with their pants down is unfortunate, and now Team Liquid has already brought about a total of 3.5 thousand gold lead.
Udil trying to do some damage. Implosion going to be used here. Not going to be enough from Benny Cutie. JP going to get caught in a 1v3 situation. So a little bit of a plus for Homebois.
The Homebois sitting on a breaking point. You can pretty much tell that they are definitely still in the game, but it's not going to be all that easy at all. The main priority that they're going to have to work with right now is to keep every single one of these turrets standing. The moment that you give Team Liquid the middle lane tier 1, you pretty much lose control of your for side lane jungles, which is something that Hayabusa will make full use of very effectively. He will wipe out every single one of these waves. And down at the bottom, unfortunately, being able to get one.
And Udil got pulled as well. Divine Judgment. Already 2 players dead on the side of Homebois, and the fight really just hasn't even began. Team Liquid effectively dismantling the front lines of the Homebois.
Team Liquid, they are doing God's favor for themselves. They went in for the proxy, ensuring that, you know what, you're not going to give it to me, I'm going to take it all for myself. I will zone you out, take the tier 1s, and you can't do anything about it.
And we can really see that. It feels like Homebois are floundering in the water. Oh,
what?
Oh, I think that may have been, that was a crab claw cannon snipe.
Hey.
I didn't even see that. But Amal getting a cheeky kill onto Sanji in the mid lane. Maybe a misposition. Sanford gonna get scouted out, taking quite a lot of damage. Already down to half HP. Gonna pop the Primal Wrath, make use of that passive. Penalty zone finds 2 in the back line, but no follow-up. Amal gonna be able to secure the turtle with the deadly catch as Sanford is finally finished off. JP now left all by himself, and Homebois secures their very own double kill in the hands of Udil.
It's a very surprising outcome coming from the side of Team Liquid PH. I think Sanford himself also didn't realize or didn't expect why is he just not dealing damage. It's a full Wrath Primal Rage. He's going 1v1 against Udil, and Udil just walked away, went in for the kill onto him with completely unscathed. Is very questionable. Not too sure exactly what went on there, but regardless, Homebois is the one that did manage to get themselves the the third turtle, and they are encroaching into the later stages where the Lord eventually comes out.
Karl'Tzy with the Sky Piercer proc gonna solidify the legendary streak by finishing off Udil, getting a little bit of vengeance for the double kill he got earlier, and this Hayabusa is a threat. 8-0-1. Tlph, clearly the carry of the implosion, gonna find JP before he gets the Divine Judgment. Maul gonna be able to walk away, never mind. Legendary from Tlph once again. Amal gonna be finished off by the nearest passion, and Liquid PH continues pushing forward, but Metz has popped his Zaman Force, doing quite a lot of damage, finishing off JP. In the meantime, Tlph in the back, looking for Yetri. Snipe finds it! Sky Piercer procs once again, 10 kills for Tlph.
It might not be the end for Tlph though. He didn't even manage to use his Ogi Shadow kill throughout the entirety of the fight. It only went off cooldown midway through. He was definitely looking for an angle to go in, but you know what? Might as well just clear some creep waves fast enough. Now, the fight in the middle lane definitely seemed a lot worse for the side of Homebois. They threw in so many of their ultimates. They would use a single implosion on a one-man catch, but yet they didn't even manage to bring that one person down, or rather, it took quite some time, rather. Benny Cutie even have to expend the Nibiru's Passion, but Nat's Rage, everything thrown right out. Great high ground, though, but Homebois, they will still be able to close in the gaps once all of these ultimates has been depleted.
Yeah, both teams do still have to be somewhat careful, but I do feel like, hold on, Flicker or Shatter gonna find the onward onto the Bane, right into Bennett's Rage. Not enough to finish off Amal. Tlph will put a stop to that. Legendary streak continues. JP dropping low. They won't be able to finish him off, but they do find Benny with the Zaman Force. And now JP gonna be chased down by Nets as well. In the meantime, Tlph in 1v1 with Yetri in the backline. Gonna get that win. Double kill for the Hayabusa once again, and a win from Udil on the sideline. But Tlph is on a rampage. The Flicker misses! Nets does not get over the wall, and that's gonna be a maniac for Tlph. He wants the Savage. Can he get it? That's a Savage there, ladies and gentlemen. Tlph, the GOAT, he's still got it.
Those people that are counting out Team Liquid PH, well, look at this game. We're only 9 minutes in, sub 10 minutes. We're looking at a Savage. This have effectively brought Team Liquid PH so high up on the economy ladder. And I'm pretty sure that they are way off curve now. Homebois definitely will be afraid.
They are afraid, and anyone would be afraid when they are faced against a 15-0 Hayabusa with Sky Piercer as well. Tlph, he has just been treating this game as his playground, and you can tell that Liquid Philippines just having a more comfortable, more finesse in the way they're taking their team fights, completely outmaneuvering Homebois.
I think their Homebois at this point in time, they do have to expect this Lord marching in from the top lane. It's understandable that all of these outer turrets is going to be taken down by, hold on a second.
Okay, not quite. It was close. I thought they might get caught, but looks like Homeboys are able to retreat in time, though this is gonna cost them basically all their external towers.
No conceal from Team Liquid PH as well, but I guess that they are just taking their own sweet time since the Lord is still slowly marching in from the top lane. I think that Team Liquid, they want out of this Lord a lot. They want a lot more out of this Lord, right? Especially after getting a Savage. They know that they are on a lead, and they will want to play like as though they are having that amount of lead.
Oh, Tlph looking for Udil. He does so much damage. Udil's just gone. The Valentina, a non-factor. But so is the Lord. Homeboy is going to be able to take it out without taking too much damage to their top inhibitor. Will Liquid continue?
I felt that Ogi Shadow kill was a little bit personal onto Udil.
Maybe. Hold on.
Personal.
Liquid Divine Judgment gonna find one. That is Yetri. Penalty zone comes out. Whips once again. Deadly Cash not gonna do anything either. As Team Liquid are just pelting Homeboys from outside their base. Only Net surviving, being slowed down by the Niveric spawn, doing a lot of damage. Oh, he gets the shutdown. The 16 kill shutdown. And we're going to miss run runners as well. Dominator's Descent gonna be stolen by Udil to zone the rest of Liquid away. But Sanford and JP aren't giving up on ending the game right now. There's still one minion left. They're looking to end this. They find Nets. Killing spree for Benny Cutie. Udil has to defend another couple of seconds before the rest of Homeboys comes up. A Knife Sticker Earth Shatter, but Udil is able to dash away. That's all three inhibitors dead. Renner's Apathy blocked by Yetri. Homeboys will live to fight another day, but what will it cost?
Team Liquid got a lot more than they asked for. I'm pretty sure that they wanted to get one of the inhibitors, but with the unfortunate situations coming from the side of Homeboys, with a little bit of mistakes here and there, Team Liquid PH ultimately took advantage of every single one of these mistakes and broke down all of these turrets. I gotta say though, Nets just sacrificing himself in order to keep the core intact. Very much worth it, but unfortunately, how far can they go since we are looking at a 9,000 gold deficit?
Yeah, the gold deficit is just way too high. Normally, getting a shutdown on a 16 kill streak should really pull you back into the game, but Homeboys are so far behind.
Full item Hayabusa, by the way.
Yes, I think he's been full items for a long time, honestly.
For a long time, really?
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. I can't confirm, but I would not be surprised.
12k gold, yeah. It's fair enough. Roughly about 10,000 gold is where you will be able to max it out, especially since the Sky Piercer is deathly cheap.
Homeboys maybe a little bit too far out here, not able to contest the Lord, but looks like Liquid isn't planning to full dive. They know they have the Lord now, they have the wave advantage, there's no need for them to commit here, they can just end with the next push.
There is still a lot of respect that Team Liquid PH have gotten for the side of Homeboys. They know that they don't necessarily have to force it, they don't have to be desperate. It's only 13, close to 14 minutes into the game. Tlph is already online, Benny Cutie is going to be the next on, so they can wait all they want, but unfortunately, I don't think that they are gonna give Homeboys that luxury.
Yeah, definitely not. No towers left, barely any minions to play with. The waves being synced by Liquid Philippines. This could be the end of game one. Flicker Divine Judgment finds the Bane. Amal's just gone. Mega kill for Benny Cutie. Meanwhile, Tlph comes in from the side. Ogi Shadow kill, dropping all of Homeboy so low, so fast. Udil's already gone. Implosion comes in from Maul, but there's no one to follow up on it. They're already dead. And so is